Alright, so... Yep. Giant centipede. Boom, 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 dun, 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 dun. I wonder what is her combination attacks. Like, what happens if you get her up to 5 or 6? Like, is it anything fancy? Miferous, Part 1. Okay, so I'm guessing that's his name. Tisk! Those puny minions stood no chance. Who the hell are you? Suddenly sending magical beasts to attack us like that? I am Miferous. Let's just say that I live to eliminate reincarnates like you. Okay, that is actually super interesting. So, he is a creation of, I guess, the universe, or maybe there's some special society that's here to destroy reincarnates. So people like Rimuru and probably other characters that have been reincarnated and been isekai to other worlds. That is actually pretty cool to see. A lot of media of days have been doing a lot of like, let's prevent the multiverse like stuff from happening, like the multiverse from getting destroyed. So it means let's send somebody in to correct some problems and other stuff. And so I can see this as one dimension trying to correct itself and being like, yep, there's someone here that's not supposed to be here. Let me kill them. And then clean this universe. And then move on to the next. So does that mean he has like dimension powers or jumping from world to world? Is that why the portal's around him? Reincarnates? Could he mean other worlders? Then that would mean that Kazuma's not the only target. It's after me as well. Raphael, do you know anything about this Mephirius? Or Mephris? Mephirius? I don't know how to exactly to say his name. I think it's Mephirius. I think that's how you say it. Answer. I will start analyzing the individual Mephirius. Analysis complete. The individual Mephirius has a body composed of a combination of various spirits and their grudges. Various spirits and their grudges? So, is he some sort of vengeful ghost? Affirmative. I will start analyzing the skills known by the individual Mephirius. Complete. Like, damn, she does that so instantly. Like, I would expect at least a battle before she would be able to have these analysts complete. But I guess that's the reward she got for evolving into Raphael from Great Sage. Its skills include interdimensional travel and merging otherworldly concepts. What does merging otherworldly concepts mean? And that means... The former skill allows one to evade attacks and travel at will, and the latter connects the laws of two worlds in order to bring about various effects on the user. I don't really understand what the latter skill does, but I get that he's got two ridiculously powerful skills. Also, due to the individual Mephirius being from a different world, its skills has no name and cannot be absorbed by Beelzebub. Yeah, I get it. This is going to be a tricky foe to deal with. Mefarius, you said something about eliminating reincarnates. Why exactly are you trying to do that? You can't tell? The only reason for my existence is to eliminate arrogant and foolish achievers with my very own hands. Achievers? I can't stand the fact that losers like you get to make it big, build a harem, and enjoy life on cheat mode. It's not fair! Okay, so it means, is this the basic anime watcher that's like, man, I wish I had that isekai life? Oh yeah, he's built with various spirits, so it means people that died and are jealous of, I guess, reincarnates for getting that life, but not them. Because I'm guessing it's like probably 0.0.0.0.01% of people ever get this experience. And those spirits are seeing like Kazuma and Rimuru get to do this life and are like, that's no fair! And then all merge together to create this body. So it means it's not anything the universe created. It's what these people were jealous of Kazuma and Rimuru and various other people. What's he going on about? He's just being salty. From the look of it, my guess is that this spirit is a combination of various human souls whose reincarnations failed. Wait, reincarnations failed? So does that mean like the process was happening for them to be reincarnated, but at some point during the process, it's like these souls can't be transferred to a new body or can't be put over to the next place, so they just have to die, but they refused. And so that's why you're holding such a huge grudge. Did you suffer a tragic death? How insensitive of you. Have you ever been killed the moment you were born? Or betrayed and slain by your very own party? I guess not. All you do is rule nations and build harems without a care. Yo, did you just claim that I built a harem around me? Is this supposed to be a harem? Are you blind or something? I mean... in the most, like, definition way possible, yes, he did build a harem around him. Like, it's not the best harem ever, because his, like, party members are not competent at all. They are not people you would naturally want for a harem. Because you would want a magic user that's competent at their job. You would want a competent goddess that is helpful. You would want a crusader slash fighter that's actually good at fighting. But yes, he does have a harem around him. He may not like his girls too much because he's thinks of them more as family. Well, aside from Megumin. And possibly Darkness. Ha! This is why I'm jealous of guys like you. You have everything imaginable, and yet you don't even appreciate what you've got. Nothing gives me a greater joy than delivering such achievers into the very depths of despair. Mwahaha! I almost feel sorry for you as a fellow Otherworlder, but it sounds like you don't deserve any mercy. Mercy? That's a privilege reserved only for those who are successful. I don't need mercy. I'll send all you Otherworlders and your entourages into interdimensional rift. Not so fast! Beelzebub! Whoa! That magic! Wait, is it even magic? Wow! It's nowhere near as powerful as my explosion, but there's something about it that really draws me in. Kazuma, you guys stay back. I'll finish him. Go on. Devour it. Whoa! Even if I can't absorb its ability, I should be able to diminish its soul. Yes! I totally got him! As if you could defeat me so easily. What? When did he... Ah, he traveled between dimensions. Bingo! No matter what situation, as long as I have this skill, I can evade any of your attacks. Mwahaha! Be careful! He dodged all of our attacks with the cheap skill of his. That includes my explosion. I swear, I'm going to get my revenge for this. Oh, okay, so I understand how this works. So either he makes a portal every time he travels. He probably traveled to that time I got reincarnated world for like just a second, or I guess maybe a minute or two, considering the explosion was gonna be huge. So he traveled there for a while, but he left his portal open and they got sucked in right after the explosion. And then probably when he went back to the Konosuba world, they weren't there anymore, and he was like, damn, they're in that world, so I have to go find them. And that's probably how everything led up to this moment. Explosion. Ah, that unnecessarily strong magic. That one was pretty tricky to deal with. I wasn't gonna leave it inside the interdimensional rift, so I threw it away in this world. That being said, I didn't think you'd be caught up in it as well. What? The explosion was your doing? Exactly. And since I found myself here, I thought I might as well come up with ways to destroy this nation of yours too. I posed as a citizen and tried to kill you playboys. I summoned magical beasts and let them loose on your people. Like, damn, he is really evil. He posed as a citizen. So he was the voice that Gabriel heard. You're the one who provoked Gabriel and spawned all those cabbages. You sure like to do things the roundabout way. But none of them had much effect. So that's why I'm here. To finish you off in person. Whoa! That attack came out of nowhere. That's so annoying. Call it what you will. But know this. There is nothing you can do. Your despair is inevitable. There's nothing I can do. Well, how about this? Like I said, there's nothing you can do. And from that effect, I think Rimuru put a giant magical field around the area to dampen his powers. I can't move. What's going on? What's the matter? Why don't you try traveling between dimensions? Oh, I forgot. I just cast a barrier that won't let you do that. Damn it! You cheating slime! Wait, did you just block his skill to travel between dimensions? That's amazing, Rimuru! Yeah, he can't escape anymore. I'll handle the rest. Leave it to me. I feel like the Konosuba group feel like this is gonna be their fault, so they're gonna want to help along, or they're gonna do the finishing blow. You just did the impossible. Like it was nothing. Gah! I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous! Yeah, I feel like that would have made him stronger. But I don't know. Seems like he didn't transform at all. Is this guy gonna have any special moves or anything like that? Alright, so he doesn't have his final health bar, so I'm guessing there's at least 1 or 2 more story behind this. I wonder how long this event is. Because we're already battling the main guy. Yep, there we go. Got more cabbages. Otherworldly Rules, Part 1. What's wrong? Are you done? Damn it. This is why I hate those that play on cheat mode. Yeah, usually there's 2 ways that most isekai anime go. It's like either the guy is pretty normal in the world, or usually the guy is overpowered. Now, I'm pretty sure most anime fans hate when the person is overpowered in anime isekai worlds. Like, there are some tasteful animes that do good overpowered isekai, but most don't. And they usually fall in the trashy category of isekai anime, or I guess manga novels and stuff like that. Cheat mode. Call it what you will. I'll do whatever it takes in order to protect those who are dear to me. What an incredible presence! Who knew that Rimuru possessed this much power? Well, I guess that's case closed. Although, we didn't really do anything. It looks like we'll be able to go back home now. Why do you always have to say negative stuff like that? Hold on, wait, what? Well, I guess it's case closed. Although, we didn't really do anything. It looks like we'll be able to go back home now. Oh, okay. She was downplaying their part because they really didn't do anything. But Kazuma, I guess, would have rather they took credit or was at least quiet instead of, like, insulting themselves or downplaying how much they did. Ugh! How I envy you otherworlders. I'm so jealous. Jealous. Jealous! Hey, what's going on with him? He seems to be getting bigger and bigger. What? I blocked him from traveling between dimensions, but he's somehow absorbing something from the interdimensional rift. These are concepts. Thanks to your barrier preventing me from traveling, I could only bring back things that I previously absorbed. How is he absorbing concepts? My mind is a little confused on how he's doing that. As if I merged with things from this world, I will become truly invincible. Witness my ultimate power! Mephius' other skill, merging otherworldly concepts. Oh, he merged with Carabas. That is different. Although it's just a green Carabas, it's still interesting. That's right. There's no stopping me now. Dude could have really became, I don't know, a Gi clone or a Milim clone, and he decides Carabas, which has been done like, what, 20 times? Or I guess 10 times in this game. I don't know why Isekai Memories chooses, like, these repetitive guys. I guess it's easier to model, to just keep using this model but just give him a paint swap. That form, That's Carabas is merging with something. Although, it looks like a frog. Hey, why did it choose to look like a giant toad? It could have picked something that looked much stronger. Oh, I thought it was cabbages that he merged with Carabas. But I guess it was a giant toad. The monsters I chose is irrelevant. What's more important is the concept. You will now bear witness to true fear. Nah, just became a bigger target. I'll finish you off with one blow. We'll see about that. Huh? What's with his body? My attacks aren't dealing any damage. I'm guessing he chose the giant toad because, like, I don't know if they have a skill or if it's just natively physical attacks don't work on them. And a lot of, I think, other magic don't work on them. So I'm guessing that's why he merged the giant toad and Carabas, since Carabas is just generally pretty strong by itself. Did he just travel between dimensions again? No. My barrier is still in effect. What's going on? Notice, as a result of giving the individual Nefarious evolving into Carabas Toad, all attacks of this world will no longer have effect on him. Oh, so it means the Konosuba crew is the only one that can hurt him now. What? My skills aren't gonna work on him. Affirmative. He cannot be damaged by attacks that are of this world. However, I assume that attacks that utilize concepts that don't exist here will. Concepts that don't exist here. I know. Maybe I can get Kazuma and his party to help. Affirmative. However, since its basic defense has increased significantly, I recommend that you eliminate it with a single all-out attack. An all-out in attack. Is Kazuma's party even capable of such a powerful attack? Something that'll blow away that huge monster. Hey, it looks like Rimuru's attacks aren't doing any damage. So, aren't we, like, in a huge pinch? His defense must have increased like crazy when he evolved. How much of a grudge does he even have? Kazuma, I can't take it anymore. Can I blast through all this mess? Hold on, Megumin. It's too dangerous to use explosion right now. We don't even know what's going on. Oh yeah, Megumin can use explosion. It'll be a bit of a gamble, since I've never seen it in action. No, I don't have time to worry about that. Guys, let's distance ourselves from the giant. Grab onto me. Gotcha! Okay, this is probably a pretty cool shot, seeing all 5 of them together in a party. Like, damn. I like how they can actually use multiple characters, unlike Konosuba Fantastic Days. It's like, I think it can only have, like, 2, maybe 3 characters on screen at a time. While this game can actually have, like, 5 characters or more. Heh. Even that cheating slime is fleeing from me. Oh well. I'll just take my time and torture them all to death. Okay, this should be far enough to buy us some time. That Nefarious guy saw us flee and decided to change route towards Tempest. Looks like we don't have much time. Hey Rimuru, attacks didn't seem to do any damage. Do you have any idea on how to defeat him? Yeah, but I can't do it alone. I need everyone's help. Our help? But we're obviously not strong enough. It's not how strong you are. I'll try to explain it real quick. For starters, my attacks aren't working on Mephirius. That's because, to be precise, he's immune to attacks that exist in this world. But if your attacks don't work on him, then there's nothing we can do. No, there is. We need to strike him at the same time, using attacks from both our worlds. That way, we should be able to penetrate through his skill and blow him away. Okay, I understand your thinking, but will our attacks actually work on that monster? Well, that guy's got incredible defense, so it's important that we take him out with a single all-in attack. Ah, I get it. You want me to try and blast my explosion at him, right? Definitely not. That's right. Seriously! Seriously, if it's just Megumin's explosion, it'll probably deal no damage like previous attacks. So that's why I'm going to mimic explosion and blast it at Mephirius too. We'll hit Mephirius at the same time with powerful attacks from both our worlds. Okay, I understand the plan. Just remember, Megumin can only cast Explosion once a day, so if we fail... This is the only plan that we've got. Everyone other than Megumin, I want you to try to distract Mephirius. Hehe. Finally, it's time to shine. No longer will I hide in the back, watching everyone fight. Wow, she's really amped up. Well, I guess we'll do what we can. After all, I can't bear to have that jealous spirit following me around everywhere. If you want, I can be a decoy. I'll take on as much damage as needed until the two of you finish chanting. I'm just a frail girl, so I'll just pray for everyone's safety from the back. No, you're coming with us. I won't let darkness be the only decoy. You're joking, right? Why should I have to take on such a risk? Okay, that's like a very mean and selfish thing for Aqua to say. Like, I mean, I know Aqua is greedy and selfish, but she's not that greedy and selfish to let her friends die or potentially get hurt more than they need to. Like, Darkness being by herself, taking up all the damage, and plus letting the rest of the crew do all the work from like a safe distance. Like, I don't know, that seems a little out of character. It's decided. Alright, let's get going. I'm guessing this may be the final battle, but who knows. Massive power approaching. I do like its eye. Its eye is very cool for having a little, like, symbol. Oh yeah, what is her skills? Chances to make self-taunt 100%, increases own defense by 30%, turns 2. Okay, and changes orange and green to blue. Alright, so let's change green into orange. Have a bunch of Gi attacks. Damn, she missed. For once, she's actually missing. She actually hit like most of the time through this entire story quest. But that was her first time missing. story. God's blessing on this wonderful other world. I'm guessing they're probably gonna defeat this guy, then probably have a party, and then return back to the Konosuba world. Ah! What a bunch of annoying flies. Annoying flies? Then why don't you hurry up and squash us? You! This harem boy's just got a death wish. Hey! Stop winding him up, Kazuma! You left darkness behind, and now that monster's coming straight for us! Yeah, any more attacks like that, and even darkness would be in trouble. Whoa, that was close! Eek! Hey, don't just dodge it! Why shouldn't he dodge it? Like, Darkness unfortunately doesn't try and dodge attacks when she's trying to be a decoy. She tries to take them all, even though she would be able to take more attacks if she was dodging them. And Kazuma and I'm guessing Aqua don't want to be hit, so they're going to be dodging, keeping him busy and chasing them. If you keep dodging, it's definitely going to hit me. Why do you think I cast all that support magic on you? I know I've got these buffs, but my instincts tell me to dodge. You just focus on not letting the buffs run out. That's what I'm doing. Oh, Darkness, are you okay? I'm fine. Aqua, just concentrate on supporting Kazuma. Damn, they should be almost finished with their chant by now. Hurry up. You too. Alright, I'm going to start chanting. What are you going to do, Rimuru? So wait, Kazuma said they should almost be done, but they're barely starting now? Or unless this is like a little bit before Kazuma and Aqua started talking. I'll listen to your chant and get ready to blast Explosion at exactly the same time. I learned the basics of it through that sermon that you were giving in town. I'm not sure how I feel about you learning it so quickly, but never mind that for now. Okay, here goes. Yeah, everyone usually feels like, I don't know if it's jealous or a bit angry at Rimuru, because he's such a fast learner. Oh, blackness shrouded in light, frenzied blaze clad in night. In the name of the crimson demons, let the collapse of thine origin manifest. Summon before me the root of my power, hidden within the lands of the kingdom of demise. Explosion! Also, I think this is a still from the intro that is currently playing. Or this is original artwork that they put into the animation that plays into the intro of the game currently. Of the kingdom of demise. Explosion! Also, I just want to see. No, I'm guessing they're both using the exact same power to cast Explosion. And I'm guessing it's pretty equal between both of them. Differentiating effects happening on either side. That light! Darkness! Get back! I know! What? This power? Is it that girl's magic again? Go! This is nothing. Gwa! How is this wounding me? Yes! It's working! Finish him! Gwa! You guys make no sense! Damn it! Yes, we did it. The plan worked. Good job, Megumin. Yeah. Hey, Megumin. Ah, you've run out of mana after using Explosion. Phew! We're alive. For a second, I thought we were done for. Yeah, we took care of him. Alright. Oof. I was so scared. I really thought I was a goner for sure. Good work, everyone. It was a gamble, but I'm glad it paid off. Yeah, we're the ones who should be thanking you, Rimuru. Who knows what would have happened if you weren't around. Nah, don't sweat it. Mephiurius was Tempest's problem too. So, what do you think, Rimuru? Isn't Explosion wonderful? Huh? Well, I guess it's not so bad. Yeah. Explosion. I lost a ton of magic heals the moment I cast it. It was basically the same as the time I named a whole bunch of people. Sure, I like the spectacle of it, but there are way more efficient magic spells out there. But I better not tell her about them, since we only managed to survive thanks to her explosion. Yeah, basically once again reaffirming that explosion does a lot of damage, but there's probably much better spells that can do the same amount of damage efficiently. But since that's the only spell she has, and even with as many points as she puts into it, it's still probably not that efficient or the most damaging spell that could possibly be. That's good to know. Kazuma, you back me. Yeah. Well, seeing how Megumin is, we better head back to Tempest. You can return to your world after you say goodbye to everyone. Is that okay? Yeah, alright. And if it's fine with you, we'd like to stay a little longer. Thus, we won the fierce battle against the grudgeful spirits of the fallen Otherworlders. I'm sure that if we hadn't done anything about it, it would have wreaked havoc on Tempest. Later, we investigated the rift in time and space that Aqua got struck in. It turned out that Mephiurius did use it to summon the cabbages. Mephiurius was a real pain to deal with, but it's a relief to know that we can send Kazuma and the girls back to their own world. Hopefully it doesn't close, so that means there can be another collab with Konosuba. Or that means there can be collabs with everyone now. And that's their in-world explanation on how the collabs happen. That somehow the portals are being activated, and so people are just coming through. But it doesn't have to be the Konosuba crew. When I told everyone that the Otherworlders were going home, they asked if they could see them off. I guess everyone got on really well with Kazuma and his party. You're leaving already, Kazuma! It was such a short stay. I'm gonna miss you. Hey, come on. People are gonna think you're a wuss if you keep looking like that. I'm gonna miss you too. Take care. Your arrival has been inspiring to us. I hope that our paths will cross again. I certainly do hope that their paths cross again. Maybe that time I got reincarnated as a slime in Fantastic Days. That would be great. if they transferred over into that game. Next time we meet, I'll teach you Explosion. We'll wear the same robes and have a blast. Huh? I'll think about it. Thanks for packing so much food. When we get home, there are remnants about all the good times we had here and drink to them. Good. I hope you enjoy it. Stare. I'm guessing she's staring at the goblins and orcs. What is it? Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. It's just that I'll probably never meet another real one like you again. Aw, she's crying. I almost talked over it, but when I heard it, I stopped talking. They have goblins in the Konosuba world, so I don't understand why she's so sad. But for orcs, it's like there's no guy orcs. If you've seen the Konosuba anime and other stuff, you know that there's no guy orcs around. And so this is her only chance to see those. But yeah, I guess sentient monsters is what she's talking about. Monsters that can actually talk and live with people. Because all the monsters in the Konosuba world are wild until proven otherwise. A real one? I wouldn't take her too seriously, Regard. Okay, we better get going. Thanks, everyone. We owe you big time. Are you finished saying your goodbyes? Okay, let's open up that rift in time and space. I like how they just say it so casually. Also, I'm surprised that Rimuru wasn't in his slime form that much during this entire event. Wow! I can see it! It's our world! I don't know whether our time here was too long or too short, but it was definitely lots of fun. Yeah, I had a great time with you guys too. Although, I'd never thought we'd battle such a menace. You can say that again. Well, if we meet again, I hope we can just do some sightseeing in peace. Yeah, if you do come back, I'll make sure to show you the best time possible. Thank you. If we do meet again, I'll make sure to teach you the true essence of explosion. I have no regrets. My hopes and dreams came true in this world. Also, hold on, I want to look at this picture. This is a very nice picture or illustration that they made of the characters. It is kind of cool seeing the Konosuba group in that time I got reincarnated as the slimes kind of art style. Although they look very close to their normal style. But I don't know, there's like just something kind of serious about their design. Like less cartoony. Like how their edges aren't exactly like that round. The cartoonish style, characters are usually more round. And I think Slime's art style, it's like everything's a little bit more straight. Like what I'm looking mainly at is their face and stuff. But yeah, this is just interesting art. I really like it. I've still got plenty of party tricks that you haven't seen yet. Something to look forward to the next time we meet. Anyway, we won't forget the great adventures we've had in this world. Alright, I'll see you again someday, Rimuru. Yeah, someday. Hearing him say, "I'll see you again someday," gave me a little hope in the midst of a sad farewell. Alright, so that's probably the redo, right? Enveloped in Flames Part 3. So yeah, that's just a repeat of the other events. But yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed it. This little story event for Slime Isekai Memories, having a little crossover with Konosuba. And I can't wait for the Predator battle and see what that entails. Like, either something is gonna remain in this world when Kazuma and the group go back home, or they're gonna come back briefly because they're like, oh no, something stayed here, so we have to return and help fight it off. Overall, the event was very good, but I feel like it was missing a little bit of stuff. Like, all the Tempest characters or Slime characters didn't get that much screen time. I would say probably Rimuru was the biggest one to get some screen time. Then possibly it was either Shuna or Gabriel. They were the second ones with the most screen time, because Shuna kept appearing every once in a while in the story, and Gabriel had that big section in the middle, but it felt like they constantly were rotating out characters. Like, Soy barely showed up in the beginning, and then he showed up to help, like, locate where the cabbages came from. Benimaru only came up to introduce himself to the Konosuba group. Shion was only there in the beginning as well, and she helped, like, drag the Konosuba group into Tempest. And I guess Gobata and Hikaru both only appeared for very tiny bits. Rigard showed up briefly, like, for a few jokes. But yeah, it just felt like they were constantly switching out, like, Slime characters. Because I know Slime has a huge cast of characters. So probably doing an event like this, where an entire crew of characters has been put into a new world, that's, like, just way too many characters. Considering, like, the Konosuba characters were there for the entire portion of the story. Like, maybe for a few scenes they weren't there. Like when Darkness was there by herself and Kazuma joined, but Megumin and Aqua weren't in the scene. But yeah, overall, I really did like this event, and hope that they have more collab events like this, especially with Konosuba, since I am a fan of both series. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed Slime Isekai Memories, God's blessing on this wonderful encounter story event, then please make sure to follow me on all my social medias, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Dailymotion. And make sure to check out my new second YouTube channel. And even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, whether it's my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.